mansion, but I've already finished the mansion. Let's go ahead and take that off of online game. Yeah, I forgot it was raining. Here we got a fountain that is a little bit off-centered. I'm probably about to destroy that. Put it somewhere else. I'm not gonna have that big of a fountain right here. I know it's like 12 o'clock at night, but you know, here we go. We got the mansion. Behind the mansion, we got the garden. And off to the side over here. Yeah, over here. It's gonna be a pasture. Why not? Ace. Yeah, we're looking after my dog, Ace. Because a stray dog we took in about a month ago. Actually 2 months ago. She's getting a little bit of aggressive. Not over-aggressive, she's getting aggressive. And she went ahead and bit the tip of my dog's ear off. So hopefully today, because it's like 12 o'clock, hopefully today my dad's like taking her off. Or something, I don't know. Give her to someone. Give her a better home, if anybody will take her. But she's still skittish. Got her 2 months ago and she still won't let you pet her. The only time you pet her is if she's asleep or she's on a bed and you gotta corner her. Not the only time she'll let you pet her. Okay, now let's just go get some bone meal. Make a little grass. Yeah, let's put out a few hay bales. And then, you know, just dig a hole for some water. Okay, so hay bales. Spoiler alert, but I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 yesterday, I think, and sorry, my friend texted me. But I was playing Red Dead 2, and good God, dude. There's a character on there. It's like the leader's girlfriend or something. She comes back drunk to the settlement, and basically what it is they're all outlaws. And this girl, Miss O'Shea, is what her name is. She tells this detective agency called the Pinkertons, who are in Blackwater, which is a place that you are like wanted dead or alive from. You're wanted there, and well, you go there, yeah, you might die. It's kind of hard to freaking do this. I forgot what a Ravager looks like. Oh yeah. Let's just bury that. But she comes back drunk, and then she rats us out. She tells us like what she did, and then next she's like, shoot, hold on. Or not a rabbit mushroom. That's kind of hard to concentrate while I talk. There's the bat. Rabbits. Yes, I know about a mushroom. I had Minecraft. I hate those things. A wandering villager. He will rip you off in a heartbeat. Look at these trades. An emerald for a mushroom. An emerald for 8 sand blocks. An emerald. You give him an emerald for a seed. No, no, no. No, you suck. Go away, no one likes you. That's why I kill him every time I see him. He ain't nothing. Oops. There you go. Alright, now y'all are free. Go along before I kill y'all. I'm playing, I ain't gonna kill them. Beef. I forgot what I was saying now. But she comes back and she tells everybody what she did. And this woman who's a part of the gang, Miss Susan, she takes a pump action shotgun and she blows her guts out. And that's how Miss Molly O'Shea gets dismembered. It's actually pretty funny. But it's also sad at the same time because, you know, she was the leader's girlfriend. I think she was Scottish too. Dutch. Why did you do that? Like, she was Scottish. I still ain't finished the game. I'm on a fountain, but I want it. You know what? I don't care. Let's just get that. I don't know why, but I got a real hankering for eggs right now. I don't know why. Probably gonna be the last video of the day, then I gotta go to sleep. Yep, this sucks. I don't know. You know, most of the time during the summer you're like wanting to stay in bed late. Like, you don't want to go to sleep on like a school night or something, but yet you don't want to get up. When you go to sleep, you don't want to get up. I don't understand. I do it all the time. My mom will come in my room, tell me to wake up and get dressed for school. Well, I'm still like half asleep. She wakes me up about like 6:30 in the morning. It's about what time she wakes up and gets ready to go to work. Cause she works at Warner Robins AFB. AFB is Air Force Base. I don't know what she does, but I don't know. No. Don't want to do that. Okay, so I need a shovel. Probably gonna do a balcony. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next when I get done doing the rest of this. put a fence. I don't know, I might put like iron or something right there. A block of iron. As the floorway or something, like stone, maybe. I don't know if I could survive being in like Minecraft world. I wish there was somewhere like it would say like experience Minecraft or something. That'd be real cool. Experience Minecraft. Oh boy. I like Minecraft. That's why I'm playing it. Oh boy, is anybody watching? View comments. No, nobody's watching. And I'm on air. That's sad. Nobody likes my content. Shoot, in Minecraft, the nights, they don't get that dark. Shoot, in Georgia, it gets pitch dark. In summertime, it gets pitch dark at 8. Wintertime, it gets like pitch dark at 5. I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. It's just an example. It actually gets like pitch dark at like 9 o'clock in the summertime. Well, no. About 9:30 in the summertime. Wintertime, it's maybe about, I don't know, 6:30. That's your average in Georgia. Sign. Something memorial. I'm gonna go Hosea Memorial Fountain. No. Dedicated to, yeah. DEC. Dedicated to, and then like Dutch Vanderland. ERLIND. Oh my god. Oh, Dutch. Dedicated to Dutch Vanderland. Of course, that's Dutch's name. Go around the house. Alright, this is as dark as it gets, and you can like still see everywhere. My dog is sleeping on the floor and he's messing with stuff. It's about how dark it gets in Minecraft versus Georgia. Georgia's black. I might be moving. Might be moving to Forsyth. I don't want that. I want to stay in good old Twiggs County. But Twiggs County is kind of bad. Twiggs County, people just use it to dump dogs and stuff off. And basically all Twiggs County is a dog dump. Huck, what are you doing? I swear that dog about. I tell you, if y'all get a GSP, German short-haired pointer, if he's a puppy, he's gonna be wild and crazy. Crazy by I mean like, you know, hyperactive. I think my dog does have ADHD. ADHD, I think that stands for like hyper deficit. I don't know. I know the A, I don't know what the A stands for. The H stands for hyper. Tension, I guess. I don't know. I ain't a doctor. Looking forward to the freaking next month on the 18th. Probably asking me why. Well, that's the first day of school. And it's not gonna be fun. It sucks. I don't like my school. It's a private Christian school, but I still don't like it. They say my school is private Christian, but the only Christian thing about it is chapel. Our chapel services. And that's about it. Nothing else. Shoot, 7th grade last year. I'm going into 8th grade like next month. But 7th grade, we didn't even see the pledge to the Christian flag. Because, you know, my teacher, she was Catholic. So she wouldn't let us say the Christian flag or the pledge to the Bible. You'd think a Catholic teacher would at least let you pledge allegiance to the Bible. No. My homeroom teacher last year was a Catholic. And, well, I don't really understand Catholic people. I don't. They're like so strict. Skip ball. Or no, boom. Oh. That works. Not really. Okay, there we go. This right here is about the most time-consuming thing. Putting torches on fences. Prefer a torch rather than a lantern. I don't like lanterns that much. And with this around the fountain, I'm going to put everyone about that. With my pasture, I'm going to have torches everywhere. Because you can never be too safe around my animals. I like my animals. I wish Minecraft would add a new thing, like you could apply for a job in like villages and all that. I wish you could do that. Apply for jobs in the villages and like have villagers come in needing stuff and you gotta help them. I would like that. Shoot, if I ever get a job at Mojang, I would do that. There. That took about 15 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. That one I didn't have. Alright, I'm about to build the barn. This is gonna be a country mansion. Because why not? I live in the country. Dead geographical center of Georgia. If you don't think that's country, I don't know what the freak is. And then I saw this thing on like TikTok, not sponsored. It was like, Alabama's like the only country redneck state in the planet. How much you want to bet Georgia is that too? Well, Georgia, we can be good, but we can also be bad. You see, some people, they just don't even care. They're like, I'm gonna crap on the, yeah, okay, go ahead and do that. See what happens. I'm gonna have a big one. Y'all wanna know a thing that makes me rage? My little cousin. Pretty sure I said this before, but that boy, oh my god, I had to slap him in the mouth. And then, oh my god. My aunt, oh my god. I slapped him in the mouth because that joker. Alright, so my little baby cousin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My little baby cousin has my girl cousin Olivia has her phone because she lets him play on it. Well, here comes Tyson, the little kid I slapped. He's like, give me that phone. I say, no, he ain't got to give you that phone. He had it first. He says, shut up. I said, little boy, you ain't gonna be telling me shut up. And he goes, if I had my phone, they'd take a piece of glass off and he'd cut your throat. And then I didn't say nothing. My brother walks in. My brother asked what's going on. And then my brother said, no. You don't need to be saying that. And then he says, If you don't stop, I'm gonna do it to you too. And that's when I had it, and I slapped him in the mouth. And when I got done slapping him in the mouth, finished the game of pool that I was playing with Olivia, and I went to go play ping pong. I walked up, run the other way, I don't know why, and I was on the porch. I sat down there for about 5 minutes. My little cousin Kinsley, which is Olivia's little sister, she don't normally snitch, but oh my gosh, she snitched on me. And guess who gets in trouble? Me. The boy's mama. That's what he calls his grandma, which is my Aunt Kenny, or Nikki, whatever you prefer. I just walk in, I'm going to get something to drink, and then she looks me dead in the eye like she wants to kill me. She said, did you slap him? I said, yeah. She said, why? I said, he said something he's not supposed to be saying. She said, well, you come to me for that. I can't tell you, I was about to lose it and say, well, if you would watch what your kid watches on YouTube and freaking beat him for whatever he says, because he says, like, shut up to an adult, she don't care. She'll probably praise him for that. And my aunt, she don't go to church, so that's probably, but her husband does. I think her husband is the not UV, but like the AV guy, I guess, whatever you call it. He like does the controls, like how loud the speakers are and all that, the microphones. He does that. And you know what Nikki does? She'll just stay there on her phone playing Candy Crush while her husband goes to church. And, you know, I think the most times I've seen her was like 10 times, and that was like when I was small. And she ain't been coming. My grandma, and she is kind of mad about that. My grandma's mad about that. She wants her to start coming, but, you know, my Aunt Kenny, she's fatter than a freaking cow. No, I'm playing. She hefty. She's not big, but she hefty. But hopefully my cousin ain't watching this and she'll be like, "Hey, mommy." You know what the sad thing is? Everybody agreed with me. Like Livy, who I call Livy because, you know, why not? I don't say Olivia, I say Livy because it's shorter and, you know, my cousin. And, you know, she agreed with me. She said, you had every right to slap him in the mouth because of that. And Layla, which is my other cousin, she was stuck up my, her brother's friend, she was stuck up her butt. She was stuck up her butt. I bet you if Layla was there, which is my other cousin's name, who was stuck up Tanner, which is her brother, who brought his friend, which is a girl. She was stuck up her butt. And I bet you if Layla was there, she'd probably be like, "Why'd you slap him?" That boy's disrespectful, I swear. If he's not disrespectful, then I'm freaking, I don't know. Then I freaking don't own Minecraft or something. Whoa, it's dark. I forgot what I was saying now. You know, Taco Cat is actually Taco Cat spelled backwards. Like, if someone ever tells you to spell Taco Cat backwards, is that actually Taco Cat? T-A-C-O-C-A-T. T-A-C-O-C-A-T. Write it down and actually look at it. That's the same way with race car. Race car is spelled R-A-C-E-C-A-R. It's also race car spelled backwards. So is Bob. I forgot what I was gonna. I know it's a barn, but like storage area maybe. Or like, should I have areas for like animals and stuff? I don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this into like a little livestock thing. So right here, we're gonna do nothing big. Chickens, maybe. You know, give me some water. I'm gonna put it in a cauldron. And like some seeds or something. I forgot what chickens eat. Seeds or something like that. 64, I don't care. Now I'm gonna spawn in some chickens. 3 at the max. Alright, seeing you're already in here, Mr. Baba Black Sheep, or White Sheep. You might as well just stay in there. Another thing I'm tired of is people saying like white people are racist. I don't care if not my channel, but like if this video gets taken down or something for like getting offended, like someone getting offended for this. Oh well, because this is the truth. Alright, so me and my dad, we're at Hobby Lobby in Macon, and you know, because I wanted a model airplane, and that's about the only place you can go to get one. So, you know, he says, okay, takes him there, and this woman, I guess she like slipped, or she had a seizure or something, but she slipped, and hit her head on like a metal part of like one of those stands that display something. Hit her head on it, and she was like bleeding real bad from her head. And then here comes her daughter, or like niece or something, whatever she was to her, comes to her and like gets like a towel or a rag somewhere. And my dad goes over there and asks her like what's her name, so he can tell like the EMS and stuff when they arrive. And that woman says nothing. The daughter or niece, she says nothing. But this black nurse, not nurse, but black cashier, this black cashier, I'm not making this up, this is like 100% true. This black cashier goes up to the woman and says, hey, who's this? What's her name? And then she tells her just about every single thing about her information. And then my dad like went on Facebook Live and said, yo, you guys, you people cannot tell me that racism does not exist in black people. Because it does. I'm right there with him. I think it is. I think, this is coming from me, I think there's more racist black people than there are white people. That's my opinion. I know a lot of white people, and not too many of them are racist. Not racist at all. I'm not racist. If a white man wants to marry a black woman, it's their life. I don't care. Their life. I don't care what they do. They're the ones choosing to live that way. That's what my dad told me. Because when we were in Tennessee, this guy who was our waiter, he had a circle and a star on his wrist, which is the devil symbol. I said, I'm not too good about the waiter. He said, well, son, one day you'll understand that people likes what other people like. And I learned. I learned of it. I learned it. Barn. Don't look bad. I'm about to make a medical tent. Like something medical over here. Well, I can't. Alright, I'm about to put torches on the outside. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep right quick and then I'll make the balcony. And then I don't know, I'm not that tired. I'm a little bit sleepy, but, you know, not to the point where I'm about to go to sleep. I'm at like that point where I yawn and all that. But, alright, let's go here, here, and that's about it. That's all I need for the deck. Oh yeah, and a door. Just morph through the door. Oh yeah, here's a trick. Like stand in the middle of the door like this, you can go through both sides. But once you're on one side completely, then you can't go back through. I wish Minecraft would add deer to Minecraft. I'd be hunting every day. Well, it depends, but no, this balcony's going all the way over. Honestly, I would live here in Minecraft. I would. It looks cozy. It's real country, southern. Me and my friends at school one day, we got on a subject. Like, one of my friends, like, one of their friends at their old school was like related to a KKK member, Ku Klux Klan. He said if you said that in public, you would probably get killed for it. I'm sitting there thinking, well, technically it's not your friend's fault because he can't help who his family members are. Like, shoot, I bet someone in Germany, no, never mind. Hitler didn't have kids. I was about to say, one kid in Germany, he probably had Hitler as his, like, ancestor or something, but Hitler didn't have kids. They can't help it. Like, honestly, they cannot help who their freaking ancestors are. And then everybody's making a big freaking deal out of it. Like, oh, you're related to him, so that must mean that you're gonna do this. I'm like, dude, no it doesn't. Just because someone is related to someone else who did bad things in their past, that doesn't mean nothing. Like, he cannot help, like, someone cannot help that they're related to someone who did bad things in the past. They can't help it. But yeah, everybody wants to make a big deal out of it. They want to be like, oh, well, your great-great-grandpa or something like that, he killed a bunch of people, so we're gonna, like, make you bad for it. I'm sitting there thinking, like, dude, like, don't freaking profile people for that. They can't help that their ancestors did that. I mean, honestly, they can't help it. They honestly can't help it. They can't control who all's in their family and what they did. They can't control it. But yet everybody wants to make such a big deal out of it. That's what's wrong with the world today. they're all judged by, most everything today is judged by like who your ancestors were today in the world. Back then, I bet you everything was based on your actions and stuff. In some places in the world, it is. But yet, in America, or some parts of America, they judge you based on who your ancestors were. Like, someone's ancestor could have been a Klan member, and they get killed for it. And they get killed for it, and they can't help it. They can't help who they related to. So what if they're related to them? Just drop it. I'm like, dadgum, you think they're gonna turn out like them? I don't even think the KKK exists anymore. Actually, I think it does, but there's not very many of them left. KKK still exists, but it's not as many people around anymore as there used to be. Because, like, back when the slaves were freed, in, like, 1860, I think? 1860s? Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery. And, well, that's basically when the KKK was formed. They formed it? I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that. KKK, all they did was I think KKK, what they did, they would like ride around, like they would kill black people because like they didn't like them. I think. Don't get mad at me. This is a history lesson, not lesson, but like this is history. Like, don't get mad just because I'm saying this stuff. You're gonna learn one day. Like, honestly, people who are watching this, either you've already learned about it or you're going to. It's just how the world is. Like World War II and the Nazis and all that. You're going to learn about it one day. Hitler killed a bunch of Jews. You were going to learn about it. But people get such offended by it that they're like, oh, well, I forgot what I was talking about right then and there. I think I got like short-term memory loss. They get so mad about it, they're like, well, Hitler did this 70 years ago and I'm still mad about that. Well, that's 70 years ago. Drop it. I mean, yes, killing like 6 million Jews is bad, but still. Like, that happened 70-something years ago, almost 80 years ago. And people are, like, still mad about that. Yes, I'm still kind of, I wasn't born about it when I heard it. You know, it's not a good thing that happened. But, yet again, it's not a bad, it's not, I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know how to say it. It's bad. But yet again, it's happened over several, like 7, almost 8 decades ago. And people just don't care anymore. I'm right there with them. Yes, the Holocaust. The Holocaust was bad. Yes, I agree with that. But still, people get overreacted about it. True thing, Hitler was actually a soldier in World War I. True fact. That's about it. That's all I gotta say about history stuff. What are you doing? Oh, that's the dog that bit my dog's half ear off. You'll probably be like, "Eh, well, what'd she do to do it?" Nothing. Like, for real, my dog who's, like, laying on the floor right beside me, and put my foot on her and rub her. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm rubbing her with my foot. They got in a fight. I didn't see it happen. My dad did, though. He said that the dog we took in, her name is Becky. We named her Becky for some reason, I don't know. We named her Becky, and she stayed with us. And I think the more we have her, the more aggressive she's getting. So that's like either today or like some other time in the weekend. That's why Daddy's gonna find another home for her, because she can't stay here. I don't know what else to do. I made a first thing. I made a. I'll go in order. First thing, I made a garden, which everything's almost grown. Then I made a pasture. Then I made a fountain. And then I made a barn. It looks off-centered, but it's not. I don't know what else I want to build. It's like so much stuff you could make, but I don't really know what to do. Most of the stuff that I make, it's like trash. Like, I'll try to imitate something, but I can't do it. I hit that mushroom. Yeah, I got a chicken front. Just go all the way over here because I don't care about an egg. No, sometimes Minecraft actually does exist. Sometimes. Because, like, Amish people, I was talking about this earlier when I was building the mansion. Amish people are actually like Minecraft. Gotta build your own stuff. Gotta make it from trees. I'm about to build a pool. But first, I'm gonna go sleep. I'm probably gonna drop the fountain and go build a pool. That's probably what I want to do. Kill the fountain and make a pool. No, it's a crazy thing too about the bookshelves. They're all the same. Like, you see the yellow book right there with my crosshairs on? Right here. I wish... Another thing I wish Minecraft would change that and like make it to where you could actually like pick out a book. They have like the most common books in the world right now, where you could like read it and actually read it. That'd be cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop that. Alright, you can like stop now. I'm about to make floating water. Boom. Floating water. Nothing to float on. Alright, let me just kill the fence right here. And over here. Whoops. Shoot, another thing I could work on is probably build a baseball stadium. I could do that, but it's not going to look very good. I mean, I could probably imitate one. That could be something I could work on. That could be like a work in progress thing. That's what Stampy does. That's what he does with Minecraft videos. Well, did. He plays Fortnite now. That's why, yeah. Fortnite, I could play it, but I'm not. But I can, and I will. But, you know, Minecraft, I would prefer Minecraft better than Fortnite. Because Fortnite, it took away Stampy and Ballistic Squid. I didn't watch Ballistic Squid that much, but shoot, if he didn't go to Fortnite, I would probably watch Ballistic Squid more than I do Stampy now. Like, I don't even watch Stampy anymore because he stopped doing Minecraft videos. He's about the only reason I watch him anymore is Minecraft videos. That's what got me started watching him. I don't know if he does videos on Minecraft. I don't know. I think he does, but you know, if he does, I'll have to check it out. Probably watch some tonight when I go to sleep. Well, no, my phone's dead, so I won't. That's sad. My phone's dead. Oh yeah, Bedrock. Another thing I find out outrageous is in the App Store. I don't know if it's the same for Samsung, but Minecraft is $8 to download on your phone. $8 for a game. I think that's retarded a little bit. I mean, I had Minecraft at once, but like on my iPad or something. That was like a year ago. Not a year ago, but like that was like a couple years ago when I like bought Minecraft. Though yet again, it's kind of smart too, because you know you can like receive updates and all that. It's not just like one update. Not one update, but it's not like one version. You can like actually like update it. Whoops. Oh man, come on. There you go. There's a pool. Probably gonna outline this with stone. What? What's y'all's favorite season? Comment down below. What y'all's favorite season is? I'm just talking about random stuff for no reason. Not a bad looking pool, to be honest. Just to outline this right here. It's stone because I don't want dirt in the pool. There. Swimming, 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 no you won't. So let's just go get a fence. Alright. Fence and gate. Yeah. I have my different opinions on going back to school. Like, you know, I don't want to go back to school, but yet again I do. Have you ever had that feeling before? It's like you don't want to go to school, but yet again you do. I don't want to go to school because, you know, complete waste of time. But yet I do because I can see my friends. And I ain't got to FaceTime them. I don't like seeing my friends on the screen unless it's like serious or something. One thing I'm not looking forward to this year is PE. because the PE teacher is gonna be back, and oh my god, she sucks a lot. I'd rather have my homeroom teacher for PE because she was actually fun. She'd actually let you choose what you wanted to do for PE, and sometimes she'd let us play hide and seek, and sometimes she'd just let you just chill out. But now with the PE coach, she's a lot strict. All she wants you to do is just run, and then after that, play something that you really don't want to play. Like when we first started out, we'd run, and play basketball after we got done running. And now, at the end of the year last year, we'd run, and then play like kickball or baseball or something. Not baseball, softball. And you know, nobody wants to do that after you done ran 6 laps around the softball field, because that's like equal to a mile. I don't know what it is with that woman, but I guess she gets her things confused. Because our football field is about like 2 softball fields at our school. It's about, 2 softball fields, She thinks 6 laps around the whole freaking 50, about 95 yard football. She thinks 6 times around that is a mile. Heck no. Dude, like, freaking 2 softball fields put together, like, in front of each other, that's like a football field at my school. So 3 of those would be a mile. And then for a mile test, we have to do a mile in 10 minutes, which my fat butt ain't gonna do that. The lowest I got was like, I don't know, like 11:30 or something. 11 minutes, 30 seconds. That's the lowest. Highest was probably about 15 minutes. Because there's some days that I just don't even care, and I don't really care about that woman. Comment down below if you think this is freaking fair. Okay, for her, alright, so it gets about season for track, right? I think that's like during baseball season. Like, she coaches track. Well, she'll make her track people, whenever they got a track meet, she'll let them walk. Same with softball. She'll let them walk whenever they got a game. But in my PE class, it's like baseball. She don't give a flip. She'll make baseball players run. And I about snapped at her one day in PE because, we had a game and I was like dressed up for the game because I had my jersey tucked in with my baseball pants, running. And I wasn't running, I was walking. And, well, she says, "Boy, how are you gonna run around them bases if you walking?" I tried so hard not to say anything. And I didn't, thank God. But if I did, I would have told her, well, stop being sexist. My PE teacher, she really is sexist. She actually is. Because she'll let her softball players walk whenever they got a game. That makes the baseball players run whenever they got a game. How is that fair? Like, softball players, they got a game. Like, say right now, the softball players had a game today. And we were at PE right now. She'd be like, "Alright, I want y'all to run. Softball girls, y'all can walk." I'm sitting there thinking, well, if she's alright, this is like softball, I don't know. Yeah, the way it was, softball was like at the first of the year. And, probably this year too. Like when we go back to school, like 5 weeks later, after school. Not after school, but like 5 weeks after we're in school, it'll be like softball season. Shoot. She'll let them walk. But, as I was saying, say today we got PE and softball players got a game. She'll be like, "Alright, I want everybody around. Softball girls, you can walk." Well, you know, gets around baseball season, you know, like towards the end of the year, school year. Shoot, we have a game. It's like, I want everybody run, and I'm just sitting there walking. The rest of the boys who are on the baseball team, they're walking too. And then she looks at me because I'm about like the biggest one out of all of them because I'm 14. I'm going into 8th grade, which I'm supposed to be in the 9th grade. Didn't fail. I got held back because I wasn't mature enough. But she looks at me because I'm the biggest of all of them, and she says, "Boy, I don't know how you gonna run around them bases if you ain't even running PE." The boys in my PE class, not my class, but like the boys who are in my class for PE, nobody likes her. The only people who like her is the ones that play sports for her. And that's about it. My friend Noah, he loves her. We'll be in the locker room, like talking about her, and he'll pipe in, "She's not that bad." And I've done told him like 50 times. Everybody has their own opinion about someone, though. Bet you someone, like, right now in the school has the opinion about me, like, "Oh, well, he's crappy." I don't care, as long as I don't hear it. About like my daddy, I don't care what people say about me as long as I don't hear it. I don't hear it, you're fine. I hear it, different story. But Noah pipes in, "She's not that bad." Well, you're like freaking 3 foot something. Like literally Noah's like freaking 4'2" or something like that. Like, I'm not freaking playing. He's like literally short. He's like still 4 feet. And he's like what, 13? Yeah, what's today? Yeah, today's the 11th. So yeah, he's 13. And he's still like freaking 4 feet tall. Ain't nothing bad with that. It's just, no. He's small and he's got a lot more lung capacity than what I do. My lung capacity, it's like sprinting, I can go for about 30 seconds. Running, you know, like running, not jogging, about a minute. Jogging, about 2 minutes maybe. Slow jog, about, I don't know, probably about half PE. And then walking, I can just do the whole PE walking. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I just do it to make her mad. I don't like her. And my friend Seth, who in my video when I was on the hammock, I told you to go subscribe to him because it was his birthday. She hates him. Like, she despises him for some reason. And I don't know why. He's a good person, actually. Like, Seth is actually a good boy. He's a good person. He's my friend. But she hates him. She hates his guts. And, well, I hate her. And he hates her too. The boys at my lunchroom table. Alright, it's me, my friend Seth. I'm not going to give out the other people's names because they do YouTube videos and shoot, I don't want to give their names out because, you know, they might get mad at me or something. Or I could get like copyrighted for saying their names when someone didn't want it to go. But me, Seth, which is WSB Outdoors, which is William Seth Bailey Outdoors. Me, Seth, yeah, and AJ, which is TEO Collaborators AJ. I only said the YouTubers' names. Me, AJ, and Seth. Those are the YouTuber names. And like 3 more. Well, that third one is like the one that joined our table at like the end of the year. But in total, there were 5 people at our table. And nobody liked her at the table. Just about every day I'd say, raise your hand if you don't like Coach Hall. Every single person would raise their hand on the table. I don't blame them. Like, if you try having a PE class with her, you better bring an inhaler or something. Because she is going to make you go until you puke. I remember one time that, I think it was like, yeah, it was Seth. He started running and then like he had to throw up because he didn't actually feel good. Like after lunch, I guess it was like something he ate. He didn't feel good and he threw up. And then he went to the bathroom to go throw up. He comes out and Coach Hall's like, "Where were you at, son?" Seth said, "I was throwing up." She said, "Well, you're fine. You can go finish your labs." Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking, some PE coach you are. Most PE coaches, they'd be like, "Oh, well, you can go sit down on the bench. I will call your parents." Nah, that woman just doesn't care. She doesn't. That woman, all she's there for is the money. And the only reason she got that job is because her mom is the secretary at the school. That's about the only reason she got the job. Is her mom's the secretary. If her mom wasn't the secretary, she probably wouldn't be there right now. And she's done got a strike by our principal, who's not going to be here next year. It's like, at the first of the year, the girls had a softball game. And Coach Hall, which is the coach, she yelled at one of her softball players for like, alright, one of the softball players is like little. Probably about like 3 feet tall. And in the 5th grade. And, you know, she like can't catch the ball because, you know, softball is like really, really, really big. Much bigger than her baseball. And she goes, "Hey, why did you not catch that ball?" And then Miss Little pulled her over to the side after the game. She said, "You yell at one of them kids like that again, you're fired." And PE teacher and the freaking principal are all buddy-buddy, so that didn't happen. She yelled like that 5 more times in the year. My friend Josh, I think he has a YouTube channel. I don't know. But my friend Josh, you know, we got done running and she was like, "Alright, I want y'all to do basketball drills," because it was like basketball season. She said, "I want y'all to do basketball drills." She said, "I want y'all to do like stars or something." And like everybody was like, "What's stars?" And then Josh is over there explaining it to her. And then she just, out of nowhere, she goes, "Josh, shut up so I can tell them." I'm like, "Excuse me? You don't talk to my friend like that." Like, literally. If I honestly was the principal there, she'd be gone within the first day. Cause I don't know what it is. She's like always mad. Like you'll be coming into PE one day, and like nobody will do nothing to her, and then she's all like, she's probably like one of those people like, "I hate my life." Good for you. I don't care. Because one day in high school, I don't care if I get expelled or written up because of it. One day she's gonna make me lose my temper, and then I'm gonna either end up cussing her out or either like slapping her or hitting her or something. No, I'm playing about the hitting part, but cussing her out maybe. There's another time, it was like towards the end of the year, we went to the weight room for like no reason, because I don't know why. And I had to go spot someone because they were like gonna go bench press, so I had to go behind it. And you know, I did that. And it got up to my turn, so I went over there. And the bottom of my shoe got like caught up in a guard or something. I like kept it on the floor. There was like a centimeter gap between it and the floor. And my sole of my shoe gets like caught up under, and it makes a loud noise. And she stares me down. She's like, "Son, what are you doing?" I said, "My foot got trapped under that." She said, "You need to be more careful around these big machines." And she like freaking pulls me by the hand and sits me on the freaking stairs. And she knows my name, but after that, like, I finished everything, and she said, "You big boy, you and so go through this weight ball outside." And then I'm like, "Okay, at least I can get out here away from you." And I go back in, and she says, "Big boy, it's your turn. You haven't done this yet." You don't know. I tried not to say, and I didn't. I didn't say, well, I have a name, you know that. My name's not Big Boy, okay? Just because I'm the biggest person in the freaking PE class doesn't mean you can call me Big Boy. My friend AJ, he's big too. A little smaller than me, but he's still big. He's not that big. He's about appropriate size for a 13-year-old, maybe. Yeah, that's about all I have to do. I don't know what else I want to do. But I think that's going to be it. I don't know if I ever got anybody watching. Nope. Nobody was watching, and I have no comments. So hopefully I can get a couple views when I wake up tomorrow. But if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what your favorite part was. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and mash that bell icon down below so you get notified every time I make a video. And I will see you guys later. Just go in the broadcast here and broadcast, and I will see you guys later.